Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Ma'am, the beginning of life.
Okay. Beginning of life, not beginning of life. Anything
Ma'am, our
else?
innocence.
Ma'am, the things that we observed during our childhood.
Anything else?
Ma'am, our innocence.
Innocence I've written.
Ma'am, building of present self.
Building of.
Present self.
Okay.
Ma'am, I just wanted to ask, ma'am, what is the highest marks in the paper?
Highest marks. I guess it was 24. Yeah. Um, who received 24? I guess
Yeah, ma'am.
Lakshya received 20. Yeah. I guess Lakshya received 24 and that's it. Okay. Yes. Next.
From a sense of playfulness and enjoyment.
Playfulness. Okay. Playfulness. Anything else? Okay.
Ma'am, a
Now,
phase of
a phase of.
happiness.
Okay.
Ma'am,
After happiness, it was.
ma'am, the part of our life in which all our mistakes is just our enjoyment.
Okay. Enjoyment is done. Okay. Now, tell me the traits of a child. Like what you believe that, when you were a child, what traits you had back then? You don't have right now, but you had that back then.
Ma'am, innocence.
Innocence, we have written.
Ma'am, we were naive.
Okay, very good. Next. Come on, I want everyone to answer.
We were more open to speaking about things.
Okay.
I'm joyful.
We were demanding
Yes, ma'am.
and anything else.
Ma'am, sometimes, ma'am, we were not able to speak some English words properly.
Okay, we could not speak properly.
Ma'am, we are brave.
We were
Brave.
brave. Okay. We were stubborn.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Anything else?
Ma'am, we did things without thinking twice.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Spontaneous.
curious.
Curious. Anything?
Ma'am, full of energy.
Okay.
We like to destroy things.
Okay, I'll just write naughty. Anything else? That's it?
Relieved.
Relieved. Okay. Carefree. I get carefree. Okay. Now we have written many traits of a child, right? Now just tell me this one thing, that we are not all these traits right now. Some of them, like some of the traits we still have, but most of them we have lost. When do you think, when do you think you have lost these traits? What was the time where you think that you have lost these traits?
Ma'am, starting of 11th.
Starting of 11th. Okay, that's a very to the point answer.
Ma'am, when people actually started recognizing our mistakes as mistakes but not as enjoyment, and
Oh, when you start, basically when you started facing consequences of your action.
yes, ma'am.
Anyone else?
And what we have to tell about?
Tell me that when do you think you lost all these traits or some of the traits? Basically, when you thought that my childhood is over now, I have grown up. What time or what situation, a particular situation also you can tell me that you thought that I'm not a child anymore.
Ma'am, when our age increases and we're about to just about to be adults.
Okay.
Ma'am, class
Ma'am,
11th,
as
like
we gain
after
more
we
and more
cross
knowledge,
10.
we gradually understand that we are no longer a child.
When you, Akansha, can you repeat the starting of the
Ma'am,
sentence?
when we gain more and more knowledge gradually,
When you
we
gain more and more knowledge. Very good. Very good. When you develop your thinking. Why am I getting most of the answers when we entered class 11th? What happened? What happened in
Ma'am,
class 11th as such?
Iska.
What happened?
I mean,
हम
class
झटका लग
11th
जाता है
we
सबको.
get
Yeah, Devansh, tell me.
in class 11th we get a sense of the future and career and all.
Okay, so
Like
basically in
till
class
10th,
11th, you start getting serious. Okay, that
yes. Like
yeah,
till
now
10th
I
we
have
are
to
okay,
choose.
like we'll do and all.
Bro,
In
पहले भी
11th we
यहाँ से.
think start thinking about career and all. So that.
Yeah, you have to choose now. Ki, theek hai, I have to go to science, yeah, commerce, this is my line. Okay, that's why class 11, that you have to be serious.
ma'am, ma'am,
Yeah,
the childhood actually ended when we started considering our decisions as our no end decision, not as our parents' decision or someone else's decision that we were used
Mom,
to.
when we started to become accountable for our actions.
very good. So when we were child, we were dependent on our parents. Okay, that they will take the decision for us, and they'll just handle everything. But now we have to take our own decisions. We have to think on our own. No one will do that for us. We have to go towards all the actions of our own, and we have to face the consequences. Anything else when you thought that you lost your childhood? Very good. When you have to have a sense of responsibility.
Ma'am, maybe when my sibling was born.
When your siblings were,
When my siblings were born, ultimately my parents considered me
that you
a
are the
older
eldest.
version.
Yeah, that you're
Yes.
now the eldest. You've grown up now. Okay. Very good answers. Anyone else wants to add to this? So basically, if we can pinpoint to one situation, a one day or a one particular situation, I don't think so. Any one of us, we can do it. Right. Even when you are saying that when I entered class 11, I knew that I've grown up because now I have to choose. But even before class 11, that you realize that there were many situations where you thought that, I've grown up. For example, giving class 10th boards. You didn't give class 10th boards, but let's just assume that you gave class 10th boards. You'd have realized, okay, now I have grown up, I have to give boards. Or when you were in class 4th or 5th, when the concept of giving exams started for you. Okay, so when we have to pinpoint one situation, we cannot do that. There were many situations that led us to our adulthood from the childhood. Yes, am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so now what we will do is we'll continue with this discussion tomorrow, and we'll start reading the poem Childhood tomorrow. Okay,
Okay,
can we
ma'am.
take
Okay,
the
ma'am.
attendance now? I'm taking the attendance. Akansha,
Present, ma'am.
Arav Grewal, Arav Sharma.
Ma'am, Arav Grewal present.
Okay. Again, I'm
Ma'am,
saying
Arav
that
Grewal present.
okay, okay, I've marked you present. Again, I'm saying that please see the paper today very go thoroughly. If you think that there's some marks that you should get, do let me know because I will upload the marks by tonight. Okay, then it cannot be changed. Okay. Agnish,
Present, ma'am.
Aishwarya,